Okay, I'm back and was searching for a seed I didn't need to search for. Yay. So let's continue. Uh, Animorphs number 30, The Reunion. Marco's mom is back, but she's not Vischer 1. Marco's not even sure if she's still a controller, but he's determined to find out. No matter what it takes, no matter what might happen, Marco wants his mom back. Now they also have to wonder if Marco will be the one to give away the secret of the Animorphs. Animorphs number 30. As Marco morphing into a lovely little cockroach. And I don't know if this is me being strange or not again, but I don't mind cockroaches as long as they're sort of away from me, but if they're crawling on the ground, I'll be like, I need to get someone else to kill it. But the difference between cockroaches and spiders for me is that if I see a little spider, I'll freak the fuck out and, just start sometimes hyperventilating. And yeah, I was taking a shower once. Luckily, Dad was home. Because what happened was I see a spider and I sort of hurry up a little bit and then I find a good place to stop and I put a towel around me and then I asked Dad to kill the spider. Mind you, I was with just a towel around me, but I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Just someone else kill it for me, please. So yeah, when Marco acquires a spider, I don't think it could be that strong. Like, no, you can do all this whole mission, damn Earth to the Yerks. No, I'm not touching that fucking spider. This is Animorphs number 20, The Discovery. Now, this Animorphs book is the start of the David trilogy, and they encountered David, and the trilogy overall was, from what I remember, was nice and dark, and gives a reason why the Animorphs wouldn't really want to make anyone else an Animorph after that, because David sort of tried to kill the group. So it's interesting also to see that no, not everyone who finds out the truth about the Yerks will actually want to fight them. Some people aren't like that. Aren't like the original Animorphs. And yes, I am including Axe. Axe is an Animorph to me, has always been and always will be. And if you want to pull out facts and figures to back you up to wait, this is why Axe isn't an Animorph. We won't do jack shit. Oh, I can't believe this one's in good condition. This is the first first Megamorphs book, The Andalite's Gift, and this is it's like summer and Rachel gets amnesia and this cool little creature from Saturn. Free Animorphs decal inside. Mind you, this is the original. So some of the books in the Animorphs series did come with something inside. And like Animorphs number 9 was another one, but again the original was burnt, and when I got another one, it didn't have it. So and I like this favorite scenes there's Marco driving, because I sort of drive like Marco. I only now drive really go-karts because fucking go-karts are awesome. Okay, I'm not going to try to rip these two apart. I might later have someone else try to fix the problem, but yeah, it's not going gonna work. It's Tobias is in love with himself. Yeah, these are two. Number 13, The Change, and number 23, The Pretender. Now number 13 is when, I'm sorry you can't get the cover, but really I'm not going to risk ruining another book. But The Change is when Tobias gets his ability to morph back via the Ellimist. And I believe Animorphs number 23, The Pretender, which cover you can actually see, is where Tobias finds out his father is Alfangor. AKA, the Andalite that gave them the ability to morph. I'm not sorry for spoilers because it's a fucking old series. And let's okay. Oh fuck! Sorry. I just ripped a J. Apprentice book, and it's like this is what's over here. This was sort of what was happening to the Cassie and Rachel book and the to Tobias's books, right here. But I'll get back to that. Just want to show you what happened. The Animorphs did have a choose your own adventure thing, which I love the choose your own adventure books, because the thing I liked about them, there were so many fucking options to do and outcomes. And I wasn't really a gamer. I do play more than I used to, but I wasn't really a big gamer, so I didn't experience. So the choose your own adventure books were the way to go. And so when I heard that the Animorphs were doing a choose your own adventure, as you can see, I was excited, but they really suck because there's really only one correct way out of two options. I don't know how I'll really review these, if I really will. So this is the second one. Luckily they only have two. Thank God. And mind you, I love and adore each and every other Animorphs books, but the Ultramorphs are the only ones I really remember loathing. Anyway, the other book that's now sort of ruined. Yay! Now, another Jedi Apprentice book, this time the 16th one in the series, The Call to Vengeance. Throughout the series, Qui-Gon, Jinn, and Tal sort of had a thing for each other, and the only thing they really did, they kissed, and they kissed, and then shortly after she died, so this is the book where Qui-Gon really treads really close to the dark side. That's a good book. Okay, the Animorphs books really stick together. The Jedi Apprentice books just pull apart with no real problem. I don't know. Here is book number 7, The Captive Temple. And this is, I think there was a sort of couple books about this in which the Jedi Temple was in danger from an unknown source who turned out to be Xanatos, Qui-Gon's former apprentice. Number 6, and this continues what happens with Obi-Wan, how does he rejoin the Order. Let's see. I'd love to send this shit in just because it's I guess a little fan club thing and see if anything fucking happens. Okay. Number 15, The Death of Hope. Yeah, this was the one where Tall dies, which is really fucking sad because I really liked Qui-Gon and Tall together, and then they're like, no, they did. And again, the author, let's see, Jude Watson. I liked these books too because they sort of treated me like I could deal with shit. And here are two, let's see. Yeah, I have 3 Everworlds. I might need to finish this series one day. Yeah. Let's see. Number 1, Search for Senna. Basically, from what I remember about this series, when they are asleep, they wake up in like this mythological world, and when they fall asleep there, they wake up in the real world. Now, the thing on the back says, there's a place that shouldn't exist but does, and there are creatures that shouldn't exist but do. Welcome to a land where all of your dreams and nightmares are very real and often deadly. Welcome to Everworld. So I guess she sort of got a head start on the whole mythological thing. Can't really remember these books because I didn't really read them that much, and I never completed the series. Okay, I'm just looking to see if there were Remnants books, and it doesn't seem like it, though. I think I bought like 1 or 2 at least. Okay. Here's number 3, Enter the Enchanted, and I think we encounter an evil Merlin. You know, it's fucking nice. Okay. I'm just starting to feel sick. And here's the second one, Land of the Lost. I'm not really giving much commentary on these because I can't really remember. David, April, who consider themselves nothing to look like with. And I think there's something where they drink their water when it's supposed to be for their hands. And Loki is involved in this series somehow. And I'm going to be taking a little break from recording, and yeah, it's nearly finished. Yay!